Hi guys, my name is Shelby and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist working with Project Healthy Community. And today I wanted to share with you some tips about vegetables when preparing a healthy plate and how to incorporate those into your healthy meal plans. So let's start off with answering the question, what is exactly a vegetable? The definition typically just says that it's a root or a stem or a leaf of a plant, and that's the basic definition. It is safe to say that vegetables come in large varieties of options and they can even improve your health and overall well being. And they come in all different types of colors and they're packed with vitamins and minerals and fiber. And it's important to realize that there is plenty of different types of vegetables, all different colors that we want you guys to incorporate and include on your plates. So, why are vegetables important? Well, they help reduce risk of heart disease and lower blood pressure, and they may also help with reducing risk and problems with digestion and even some cancers. And vegetables are also aligned with positively impacting your blood sugars and also for weight management. So, when we talk about different types of vegetables, we want to look at five different categories of vegetables. So, the first thing we have is dark vegetables or dark green vegetables, rather. And those are our spinach, our kale, or broccoli, and our collard greens, or any type of grains, really, mustards, things like that. We also have our red and orange vegetables, which would be our squash. Even now in the fall, it's definitely a squash season, right? Carrots, red peppers, and sweet potatoes. Then we have beans, peas, and lentils, so that's a little bit separate. But then we have starchy vegetables, which would be our potatoes and our corn and our chickpeas is part of that, and winter squash, which may have extra carbohydrates attached, which is why they are a starchy vegetable. We then have non starchy vegetables, which would be our cabbage, beets, onions, mushrooms. And these are typically lower in calories and carbohydrates, and they do not directly impact your blood sugars the way that starchy vegetables do. So some of these vegetables may be more nutrient dense, like a spinach or a broccoli or a kale, or a carrot or an asparagus. It doesn't mean that it's better, it just means that it may have a little bit more nutrients for whatever you're looking for. And so we look at how to incorporate these into our meals. First things up in the breakfast area, we can add them to a frittata. That's, I think, the easiest way to do it. You can also add it to a smoothie. So kale, spinach, beets, carrots. Add all of those into a smoothie in the morning. You can also add hummus on the side of a lunch with some vegetables like some carrots on the side. Do a low fat dip with the vegetables. You can also add a side of any lean protein and then have a very vegetable forward plate or meal, rather. So, when we talk about different types of vegetables, those are our leafy greens, of course, our broccoli, our cauliflower, you guys have ever seen like cauliflower steaks and things like that. Those are vegetable forward meals. Carrots, okra, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, zucchini, even a vegetable stir fry. Adding all of these together, that's also vegetable forward. Bok choy, cucumber, and more. So these are all different types of non-starchy vegetables that you can add to your meals that is going to give you fiber and help fill you guys up and help with weight management and give you all the nutrients that you need. So I hope these tips are helpful when you are preparing your next meal, your next healthy plate. And I will see you guys next time for the next quick nutrition PHC minute.